Hello, hi first graders and hi first grade parents. I'm Miss Griffin and I am going to be your teacher for this coming year. I have a PowerPoint to show you, so I'm going to share my screen. Let me go back to the beginning. Okay. So in this presentation, this virtual open house, I'm going to be talking about three things. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm going to tell you what the day-to-day is going to look like and how we can work together to set our students up for success. So a little about me. Here I am. I graduated from UMKC with a degree in elementary education. I started my teaching career at Whittier, and I absolutely love teaching first grade. I live about 15 minutes away from Whittier in Kansas City, Missouri. I live with my partner, he's right here, and our two dogs. So this one right here is Ollie, and this one right here is Mustard. Okay. So here I have our schedule. This is a very detailed version of our schedule, okay? We are going to be, the state is requiring that we have 360 minutes of learning each day, okay? So that's about 6 hours. We're gonna be starting our day around 9 o'clock right here. We'll start with the morning meeting and we'll hop into our reading groups. From there, we'll have some of our students are going to be in reading groups live with me, where the other are going to be working independently in Seesaw. Then we will all hop back on at 10:30 to our whole group reading lesson. We'll be doing phonics and word study and writing and shared reading, okay? And then we will go into math. From math, I will have a whole group lesson, and then I will send your students, your children off to do some independent work on Seesaw. I have about an hour for lunch at 12 to 1. And then at 1, they will hop on for specials. After specials, they'll hop back onto a Zoom call with me, and we'll do a read aloud and we'll talk a little bit about science. And then the rest of the day is for independent work on Seesaw. I put a star next to these times because those are the times that your child is going to need to log on to Zoom. So that's 9 o'clock, 10:30, 1 o'clock, and 2 o'clock. There might be another time right in here that your child will log on. It depends on which reading group your child is in. And there might be right here, if your child needs an intervention or small group time, there might be another log on to Zoom right here as well, around 2:45. So the technology that we are going to be using is our iPads, and we will log on through the app Clever. So this is what it will look like on your iPad. From Clever, you're going to go on to Seesaw, okay? Seesaw and Zoom are the two applications that we are going to be using for learning. And Seesaw is going to have all the activities that they will do on their own, and Zoom is the live learning sessions. I will be posting this Zoom link within Seesaw. So once you get into Seesaw, that's your place, okay? That's where you'll reach everything that you'll need for the day. Right here, I have more detailed instructions on how to log into that Clever and how to get to Seesaw from there. I'm not gonna go over all of these because I'm sending you these slides, or you can take a screenshot right now, and that will help you get in. So essentially, they will be taking a picture of their Clever badge, which was stapled onto their brown paper, the brown bags that we sent home with all of their supplies. So there's that that badge that has that QR code, they'll take a picture of that and it'll get them into Clever, which will get them into Seesaw. All right, here we're going to be talking about the attendance policy. This is a district-wide attendance policy. We are going to be taking attendance every day throughout the day. So I will be taking attendance during my live learning sessions at the beginning of our live learning sessions. Hopefully, we will be recording each of our lessons so that if a student cannot attend, then they will have those recorded lessons to watch. But if your child cannot attend school that day, the school or me needs to be notified. If you are absent, if your child is absent, then they will be expected to watch those recordings. They'll be expected to still complete all of the work on Seesaw, and parents or guardians will need to complete and sign a learning log, okay? So your role in student success is to create a routine for your child to follow every day. Someone will need to be there to help students log on, and make sure that your students are on time for those live learning sessions. Please know that we do not expect you to teach content. I am your teacher for a reason. I'm here to teach the content. I just need you to facilitate and make sure that they can get onto the applications and be there on time. It's okay if your child is struggling. That's how kids learn. So for example, if they're struggling spelling a word, that's all right. What I need you to do is tell them just to try their best and not tell them how to spell the word. I know it's hard, but try not to tell them how to spell or read words. They just need to try their best, and because I need to see where they're at and what they can do so that I can know what I need to be teaching them, right? So please don't give them answers on any assignments, but I think we'll be good. So here's some things that you can do now before school starts on Tuesday. I recommend that you choose a nice smart learning spot. I would recommend somewhere quiet, somewhere maybe that has a nice hard surface that your children can write on, because although we're doing a lot of things on the iPad, they will be doing some writing with a pencil and a paper as well. Another recommendation that I have is on that same iPad that they will be doing their learning from, set alarms for those live meeting times. So right now, you can set an alarm for 9 o'clock, or maybe even a minute or two before that. 9 o'clock, 10:30, 1 o'clock, and 2. Those are the times that they will need to log on to Zoom, okay? Eventually, once we've done this for a few days, eventually your child will probably be able to hear those alarms and log on themselves. So eventually that's the goal, is that they can be more independent and get on without someone being like, hey, it's time to get on. You can also download Seesaw Family onto your phone. This is a great way for you to see how your child is doing. You can see all of the assignments that they turn in, the comments that I make to them, how your child is doing in particular subjects. It's also a great way for us to communicate. I can post announcements, and we can message back and forth one-on-one as well. And lastly, I would recommend practicing to get on Seesaw and Clever before Tuesday. That's really it. We can do this. Feel free to contact me anytime with questions or concerns. We are going to have to work together this year, more than any other year, I guess. So communication is going to be really, really important. Here's my number right here. You can call me or text me here. And then here I have my email address. So you can email me as well. And you can also reach me through Seesaw. This is going to be a great year. I'm excited to get started, and I'm excited to see all of your children's faces bright and early on Tuesday morning. Thank you.